So, lots of news, baby. Let's break it down. Let's get into it. I'm gonna try to pull up this live real quick before AOC talks. Let's see if I don't get in trouble. Share screen. Not yet. What it do? What it do? If anybody's in the chat, give me a second. Give me a second. Trying to hook all this shit up. Just pulled up. Trying to get this before AOC presser goes to the Live. What's good? What's good? Salute. Aidan Connell named the starting quarterback. Let's get this presentation up. Sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Share screen. Damn it, it's not on there. Fuck, hold on. Arr. Alright, give me a minute. Give me a minute. No, I'm not prepared. Should have been prepared, but I'm not. Tried to rush into this live. No, do not cancel the live. Fuck. My bad, my bad. Technical difficulties. What's good? What's good? Trying to pull up this damn live. Salute, Lockwood, James Williams, Miguel. Is that your name? The shield spins forever. I know. It's like a soap opera as the shield spins. It's absolutely ridiculous. Man, what's good in the nation? How y'all feeling? Let me know in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Is everything good? What do you think about AOC being named the starter? Why aren't these fucking tabs showing up? There we go. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, man. I didn't want the whole damn YouTube thing. Shit. One more time. One more time. I don't want the tab. We want the window. Entire screen. Tab. Oh, I guess that's all it's going to give me. Damn it. Oh, shit. Damn it. Minimize this. All right, all right. If anybody's in here, what's good, what's good, what's good? We are back in the building. AOC is back in black, baby. Will he be the savior? Absolutely not. But will this offense look different? 100%. Yes, he's going to take sacks. Yes, he's going to throw interceptions. But at least he's a rookie, not a 6-year vet, throwing 6 interceptions with 5 touchdowns in the season, throwing a fumble and a backwards pass. I mean, yes, I think it's going to help every single way possible. I think it's going to help the offensive line. It's going to help the run game. They'll be able to throw the ball downfield. There will be a threat to throw the ball downfield. He has a quick release, which has been the problem. It's been a huge, huge problem for the first 5 games of the season. Not being able to get the ball out. When Gardner did get the ball out quick, big things happened. Plays were made. But sometimes he just questioned himself way too much, in my opinion. And like I said before, it just looked like a deer in the headlights, like he wasn't ready for the opportunity. Let's see if Aidan O'Connell will be, because, man, I think he should have been the starter from the beginning. Let me know what y'all think. Put these glasses on so I can read the chat. Bench Andre James and give AOC a chance. Yeah, AOC's the guy, bro. Antonio Pierce said it today, and I thought it was absolutely funny that, Antonio Pierce, if you go watch his press conferences, and I'll make a video about it because, like I said, I just got home and I just made it in time for the Aidan O'Connell interview, which, of course, the shield is spinning forever, like always. But I'm going to make a video on it. I think it's absolutely hilarious that Antonio Pierce has taken all this criticism. And yes, I've given him some. But everybody's talking about fire AP, fire Luke Getsy. And I never thought that was the problem. I thought there was other people pulling strings. And to me, in the presser with Antonio Pierce today, he smiled for the first time in I don't know how many press conferences. He's been just looked absolutely like, somebody stole his dog or ran over his dog lately. The dude has not been himself. But Antonio Pierce was smiling in the press conference. He came out, said straight out, we're going with Aidan O'Connell. Every question they asked him about Aidan, he didn't defer. He answered it straight out. There was no quick answers, short answers. I think this man is excited. I think, to me, and this is just speculation, of course, to me, Antonio Pierce looked like a man, kind of like I'm smiling right now saying, dude, he doesn't know yet. Nobody knows, but he finally got what he wanted. I think he wanted AOC the whole time. We heard how he talked about Aidan O'Connell. We heard how Tom Telesco talked about Aidan O'Connell. Maybe they thought he wasn't ready, and, they thought Gardner was going to give us the fast start. But if you go back and look at the tapes with Aidan O'Connell in the game, when he comes in, we start fast. Most of his drives last year were straight go down, score, touchdown, or field goal. So that's a big, big plus. Maybe we can get a spark right off the bat. Maybe he can find the open man. Maybe he can't. Like I said, I'm not saying Aidan O'Connell is a savior. There's going to be growing pains with this kid. The offensive line is still struggling. But I think in pass protection, the offensive line has really, really gotten a lot more solid. Yes, Andre James is a big, big question mark at center in the run game. But in the pass game, he's done okay. He hasn't done great, obviously, but he's held his own. But we have players that we could swap him out if we just go get other linemen. But I think it's too late in the season to try to bring in a new lineman. We've seen how the linemen have struggled this year already with the new system. So going and get somebody else that's not familiar with the kind of system they're trying to run, it'd probably be difficult at this point. But Tony Angel, what's good? But we're losing linemen like they're going out of style, bro. It's like every single day somebody's hurt on this team, and it's not just small minor injuries. They're major, major setbacks. Christian Wilkins is going to hurt, but at least my guy Adam Butler, I've been screaming for the whole entire year and last year, get Adam Butler on the damn field. The man wants to be a every down player. Put him out there, and now he's going to get his chance, I believe, and hopefully we will see what this man has to bring, because Adam Butler's motor is absolutely tremendous, bro. He's nonstop. He's relentless pursuit. he almost has as many tackles as, he's up there with he's like fifth or fourth in tackles with the little bit of playtime he actually gets. So finally AOC gets to start, right? Bring in Aidan O'Connell, see what he has. Let the man cook. Like I said, it's gonna be growing pains, bro. It's not gonna be a boom boom thing, but it might be. He might just come in, blow it up. Raider Ryan, what's good? What's good? Our guy is actually starting. So the way Aidan O'Connell came in with his back against the wall, down in every game, and played his ass off, right? The kid came in. Yes, he had some passes that could have been interceptions, but if we're picking apart, at least they weren't interceptions for 100-yard touchdowns, right? Was waiting for this presser. Yeah, as soon as it comes on, I'll throw it on until I get kicked or whatever. Oh, here we go. There you go. Pull this up. Pull this up. Damn, it's only started on my phone. Fuck. Come on, man. Why is it starting on my phone and not on the internet? Come on, computer. What's going on? All right, as soon as it pulls up. Been waiting 40 minutes? Damn. Yeah, I was doing some things, trying to get home, trying to get everything ready, pull up the computer, get all this shit popping. And then the shield just spins and spins and spins. So I had plenty of time. I could have set my live stream a little bit later and let some people get in here. I didn't even have time to make it. I set it for like a minute and started it. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Fuck, can y'all hear?
Maybe not necessarily your preparation, but kind of your mindset.
Yeah, just pulled recently, but it really doesn't change, honestly. Just trying to prepare each day like I have been the starter, and just trying to do my best to put myself in a good position. So I'm just gonna keep trying to do that.
You bore on the experience of last year, getting the same news.
For sure, yeah, for sure. It is.
Can y'all hear it?
Somewhat similar, obviously different in a lot of scenarios, but yeah, similar to last year, coming in kind of in the middle of the year, and definitely happy for the experience last year to
nice.
Kind of build off that.
He praised you for the way I guess you responded when he told you you wanted to get back up and on the scout team. What was your mentality going into that, and how do you think it's helped you grow?
Yeah, I think obviously disappointed in that decision when it happened, but I think honestly on the scout team you can get a lot of great reps. You're going against the one defense every day, and so I try to use every day on the scout team to try to better myself, try to challenge myself, and as well as the guys around me. And so yeah, really any chance I get to try to get better on the practice field, I'm gonna do my best to do that.
I love this kid.
You've improved, and what do you think you've done to earn the starting point?
Yeah, I think like you said, the NFL moves fast, and so trying to rapidly improve every day, really. Trying to, I think obviously with a new system, trying to each week try to master that and what our game plan is for the week, for the defense we're playing. And so just trying to make quick decisions, get the ball in my hands to our playmakers, and really just do my job. And that's really my job, is to get the ball to our guys on the edge, our running backs, and just let them do what they do.
Let's go. Let's go.
What would you say to your communication with the guys? How you really worked to improve that?
Yeah, it's just tough being a rookie. Last year I felt not always comfortable to speak up. I didn't really have a relationship with the guys in a lot of ways, and so now that not only are my teammates, I know them better, but they're a lot of them my friends now, and getting to know them better, and like I said, having that relationship allows me, I think, to be more vocal and to encourage guys, and in every way, by my actions, by my words, and try my best to encourage my teammates.
The Raiders have made a quarterback change right now, but this, they will make another quarterback change down the road. And I guess what I'm trying to ask is, how do you kind of separate that in your head of just trying to go out there and play, but not put too much pressure on yourself to keep the job?
Yeah, I definitely know that the job is fluid, and so just trying to do my best really every day. Today I'm focusing on today and not really thinking about any days in the future. I got to work on what we're working on today, try to get better, and take each day that way. And it's hard to do. Your brain wants to go backwards, it wants to go forwards, but I think just focus on the task at hand is the best thing I can do.
Knowing that competition is always there, does it kind of motivate you to stay even more focused and just bring out the best of you every day?
Yeah, I think, I was going to do that anyway. Just naturally want to make sure I'm doing my job, make sure I'm doing everything I need to do to prepare to get ready to play. But yeah, we have a great room of QBs and, great guys around me. So I'm just looking forward to the opportunity.
Gardner responded to supporting you with this decision.
Yeah, he vocal about it. He's been supportive of me, since the competition started. When he first signed here, he texted me, and so he's been from day one a huge supporter of mine, and that's what he said. He's like, I'm behind you all the way, and he's the captain of our team, and so the guys are still looking for him for leadership.
On the bench.
Would you say anything in your game is better in year 2 than year 1?
Yeah, I think just understanding the game more. I think there's things I was naive to last year, things I really didn't know that I think most people knew. And so as a rookie, you're just behind the 8 ball. You're trying to steal time any way you can. And so I think having the off season and now going into the second year, yeah, definitely just feel comfortable being in an organization, what it means day to day, what it looks like to for 6 years and a few different places and different systems, and so he's seen a lot of the plays that we're running more than I have, and kind of hear pick his brain about what he feels on each play, what he sees, and he's been super open in communication with me, and our relationship has grown throughout the year, and so yeah, I'm going to rely on Gardner for just his tips and what he's seeing as well.
Will you feel now with the reads in the offense?
Yeah, a lot better. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a huge step from your rookie year. Rookie year is hard in all facets, and so yeah, the step forward has been great.
Look forward to that start against the Steelers. What are some things that you feel like we need to do well against that type of defense to really succeed on Sunday?
Yeah, obviously they're a great defense, great team. They've had same head coach for a long time, and so offensively we're gonna have to take what they give us, make sure I'm being smart with the ball, and just trying to put our guys in the best position to execute and just have positive plays. I think that's going to be a big thing, is be consistent and have positive plays.
That's good.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Man, I love this kid. I love when he talks. His intelligence. He never seems cocky. He never seems, like the moment's too big for him. Freddie Chavez, what's good? What's good? Shout out. For a young kid, well, I guess he's not young. He's 25, 26. He's got 6 years college experience. So he has experience. But man, when the kid talks, I don't know, some about it. It just seems like his confidence level is growing. He's not afraid to speak his mind. Antonio Pierce was talking in the presser before, saying he's more vocal. He's a leader. He's become more leader in practice on the field. And Antonio Pierce also said he's been tearing it up out there on the scout team, second unit. So Aidan O'Connell has been out there tearing up our first string defense, according to Antonio Pierce. Those are his words, not mine. Go check the presser. He said he's been out there tearing us up on the scout team. So the scout team has definitely helped him. He's been going against, a relentless front seven, a pretty decent backfield. Needs improvement. We got to stop giving up so many damn run and big passing plays. But this is a huge, huge step going forward. For one, we get to see what we have in Aidan O'Connell. Now, I know I'll get to the comments here in a bit and read everybody's. Let me talk for a minute. But I know everybody wants a quarterback. But do we really trust Tom Telesco to draft our quarterback, or Antonio Pierce, for that matter, at this present time, to bring in, to groom, a quarterback out of this draft? To me, they have to show more. Like, with this offense right now, the way it is struggling, and Rick Scangarello and what he couldn't do with Gardner Minshew, or Aidan O'Connell, scares me, bro. I'm not thinking about a quarterback next year at the moment. if this team wins and we start winning games, do they change staff? Do they change coaching staff? You know, there's a lot of questions still. How secure is Antonio Pierce's spot if we don't win games going with Aidan O'Connell? Shout out. Raider down yonder, what's good? Where you been, my brother? Good to see you. But yeah, let's get into this chat, read some chats, and I'll get back to what I was saying. So this is a huge thing because it should have been Aidan O'Connell from the get-go. You know, 80% of the nation wanted Aidan O'Connell. We wanted to see what we had in Aidan O'Connell. And I think we finally get that chance. You know, people are going to hate on him as soon as he gets sacked and say he's a statue, or as soon as he throws an interception. But nobody was crying saying, get Gardner Minshew out of there. At least not the Minshew Mania fans. When Gardner, 6 interceptions, 5 touchdowns, a fumble, a backwards pass, whatever you want to call that. A pick 6 for 101 yards, bro. You know how many NFL players have 101-yard interceptions for touchdowns? It's very, very small. Well, add Gardner Minshew to quarterbacks on that list that have thrown 100-yard touchdowns. And Aidan could pretty well be on that list because there was one in the Carolina Panther game. The linebacker made a diving catch. I don't think he was going to make it 100 yards down the field. So, these guys, Aidan's not going to be straight out right off the bat the superhero. He's not coming in, with a cape on his shoulders. He's not definitely, going to be the savior. We have problems with our defense. Can it help having longer drives? Absolutely. Our season officially starts on Sunday. I like that. Yes, sir. Too bad we couldn't get rid of the losses. Was waiting for this presser. 40 minutes. I got all that, I think. What else we got? I'm pumped up for AOC. Finally get the start. I never thought Minshew should have started, bro. I'm with you 100%. A lot of people. Sounds good. That was for the live. Didn't want Aidan O'Connell. The reporters were saying, even shout out Sports Illustrated Hondo Sr., was constantly saying it was Aidan's job to lose. And if Aidan didn't lose the job, he was going to be the starter. He never lost the job and he wasn't the starter. So a lot of people got upset with the coaching. I'm sure it was Tom Telesco saying, look, I paid this dude $25 million. I'm not going to risk it putting this rookie out there. My job is on the line. And he made a bad decision. And we know from Tom Telesco's tenure with the Chargers, he's made plenty of bad decisions in his career. Now, did he do good in the draft? Yes. Did he do good at keeping people in-house like he said he was going to do? I mean, he signed Amir Abdullah, Adam Butler. And who else did he bring back? Those are 2 guys. How long is Amir Abdullah going to be around? What's he doing for this team? I mean, he had a big run last week. Maybe he should get more playtime and see if he could actually get some yardage because, man, our offense, when it comes to the run game, has just been sad. But I think Aidan O'Connell coming in is definitely going to bump up this run game. You actually have a deep threat, like I said a minute ago. He will throw the ball deep. He will make over-the-shoulder throws. He will force throws that he's not supposed to throw. And sometimes they turn out good and sometimes they don't. That's just growing pains with a 4th-round pick that shouldn't be in this position where he has to start for this franchise. But he is, and he's all we got. So I'm excited to see it, bro. I can't wait. I was already saying I think we could beat the Steelers. They have a good defense. Yes, they have one of the best in J.J. Watt over there. But somebody let me know he's playing because somebody told me that he might be out for the game. I haven't looked at the injury report. Haven't got to break down shit. I was still trying to break down film from the Broncos game, which is sad to watch. This defense is a lot worse than we think, bro. Like, I praise this defense. I pumped this defensive up, over and over again. I made videos, and now a bunch of my takes look like they're trash. But I will deal with that because we have a lot of injuries. but I didn't think it could possibly be this bad. I mean, when it comes to tackling or even covering man to man, bro, it's not good for us. It's not good. Be patient with our boy. He is more accurate than our last quarterback. He minimizes his mistakes. He will be a leader in that huddle now. Let's go. Hey, I agree 120%, bro. Antonio Pierce said it. He's more vocal. You know, he's more of a leader now. So, yeah, definitely. TV for the live stream, right? Raider Nation for live. Shout out Freddie Chavez. I don't think I ever seen you in here before. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate it. He has fought through a lot to get where he is now. Bro, has he ever? Like, just look at all the stuff that Aidan O'Connell was put. This fucking light is killing me. Just look at all the stuff that Aidan O'Connell was put through. He said it himself, bro. He didn't want to give the spot up. He was excited to be here, but he said it himself. He's not supposed to be here, and he knows he's not supposed to be here. And he's going to make the best of his opportunity. He did last year. He did in the preseason. I believed he did in practice from the things that, you know, the throws I was seeing, the catches I was seeing was Aidan O'Connell behind the ball. So I feel like this definitely gives us the best chance to win. And like I said, man, it's got to open up our run game because of Aidan O'Connell. I'll get deeper in these chats in a minute. I don't know who just pulled up. Shout out my 2 cents. Sorry, I'm at the bottom. But yeah, you know, this offensive line has struggled, to say the least. We got to do something with a lot. Dude, Parham, when I was watching the tape for the Broncos, and I'll break it down, that man literally, when the ball was hiked, dropped his hands, looked left, looked right, nobody was coming, and stood there and stood there until he finally looked and seen, oh shit, that dude's about to sack my quarterback, and went over there and helped the tackle. I don't know if these coaches do not see this on tape, but he's one of our best linemen. Why are there plays where he's not assigned to block anybody? And then there's other plays where, you know, linebackers are coming through completely untouched, bro. Be patient. I got to that live stream. Sorry, trying to find out where I'm at. If they can get a better OC, do you think it's the OC? Have you watched any of my film breakdown, Ryan? Go check them out, because there's guys open. There's tight ends open. There's running backs open, especially when we're running a 2 or 3 tight end set. All those guys have been open. You know, those little chip blocks where they block, fake out, run a little crow route. Those have been open nonstop, and Garner has taken sacks in those moments, in those situations. Nice. Good to hear. Down yonder. The Broncos game was a nightmare. Bro, was it? I mean, it was embarrassing, to say the least, bro. It was embarrassing. It's moments like that that are like, damn, 49 years I've been dealing with this shit, you know? It gets frustrating. It starts to hurt after a while, but the pain gets numb because, man, it's just like a relationship, you know? You go through it for so much, after a while, you just numb to the yak all the time. Facts, he was effing bad. Absolutely. Finally, Nick, my guy, what's good? We have something to cheer about, right? I think this offense is going to be fun to watch. And we'll get to this in a moment. Let me know your thoughts on Davante Adams. Comment down. Hashtag DA if you think he has a chance of staying on this team now that Aidan O'Connell's the quarterback, because I think that was a big problem, but we'll get to that in a minute after I get to these chats. Facts Raider down yonder. I'm sick to my stomach watching the Broncos game. Bro, try doing film breakdown on it. I'm just saying. You guys don't know the pain I go through for you guys. I don't care. I love it. It's fun as hell. I enjoy this shit. As long as y'all pull up and support and watch, bro, I'll keep doing it. Happy AOC starting now. Bro, he should have been starting a long time ago. Facts, Ryan. What is this? Breaking news. AOC MD Mokes in the building. Where you been, my brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. I needed one of those breaking news AOC MVP incoming. Keep them coming. Just keep spam the chat with that shit, bro. Spam the chat with that. AP is not in charge. Telesco is. Yeah, I think we got that feeling. And like I said, you probably just pulled up. And I hate when probably people are going to get pissed off when they rewatch my lives because they're like, this dude repeats himself all the time. But, you know, new people coming in, I got to tell them what's good. But I think Antonio Pierce was smiling today like a man that finally got what he wanted. It's been, what, 4, 5, 6 press conferences now. Go watch the beginning, you know, the preseason. He was on there 3, 4 times a day, smiling, joking with people, laughing, big old shit-eating grin on his face. And that's been gone like the last 3, 4 weeks. He's coming to the press conference with his head down, don't want to talk, don't want to answer no questions, no smile. But today he had a little grin on his face. As soon as they said, who's the quarterback, he said, it's going to be Aidan O'Connell. And he smiled the rest of the thing, talked, didn't dodge any questions, answered all the questions. And I think it looks to me like he's a man that thinks, I finally won. I got what I wanted. Because I think he wanted Aidan O'Connell the whole time. And I could be wrong. Like I say, I'm just speculating. But that's my opinion. My 2 cents in the building. JPJ Glazinator Lobby. Hopefully Trey Taylor will be back soon. I heard Trey Taylor was practicing. They just had him out in this game because, you know, he's just now back to practice. It's going to be a while before he's up to speed, especially playing safety. You know, there's a lot to learn back there. He didn't get much time, you know, grass time in the offseason, so it might be a minute. But, yeah, I don't know if he's going to take Moreg's spot or if he's taking Palomau's spot, but I hope he don't take Palomau's spot. You know, he didn't have the greatest game last week. But under the circumstances, I thought he played pretty damn well still. And the man just crushing people when he's hitting people. I love it. Get some AOC 12, right? Let's go, baby. Let's go. AOC in the building. It's about time. DeMokes, AOC's biggest promoter. Hey, now. That hurts. That hurts. Where my boy Cowtown Luda at? AOC potential to be our franchise quarterback for years to come. Let's tap the brakes. We don't have to pump them, but let's see how he has developed. We've seen he's not afraid to roll out of the pocket. Last week, throw a touchdown. What was that? The Carolina game, whichever game he got in, rolled out, threw a touchdown. We know he's taking baby steps, but he still has a lot to learn. We've seen just the time he was in there and the short time he was in there, there was 2 passes that could have been intercepted. Yeah, you're down. It's the spur of the moment. You've been sitting on the bench the whole time, all that. But I think he does have potential. Now, can we win enough games or impress Tom Telesco or Mark Davis enough to let him be the man next year, draft a quarterback, learn underneath him? That's going to be rough because the nation is crazy about getting a quarterback. But like I said earlier, bro, I'm skeptical of letting the coaching staff groom and develop a franchise quarterback. Now, let me know in the chat if you agree. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you think this franchise right now, with the staff we have, with the way the quarterback situation has gone all camp, is capable of grooming one of these young starting quarterbacks to be our franchise guy? I'll give you my answer. No, I don't. I don't have any faith in that absolutely whatsoever right now. AOC still didn't have first team reps. Hope his timing with the starters. Bro, his timing with the starters is going to be fine. The only thing he doesn't have is timing with Brock Bowers. But he knows Jacoby Myers, Michael Mayer, who's not going to be in there again. Man, I don't know what's going on with that kid. Get well. And, of course, the speedster on the sideline and Trey Tucker, they were working out all off season in the mornings, you know, throwing before it got hot. He knows these guys better than anybody. So that connection, look for that to just keep going. Look for Trey Tucker to just blow up, get more balls, not more balls, pause, get more passes, more yardage, more attempts. Definitely with Devontae not out there. What else we got? Time for the team to get better. Hey, right? Get better, 100%. 1% every day. This Bambino, what's good? Salute, salute. I don't think I ever seen you in this chat before. Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you. He is a Raider till he's not. Who was that? Devontae? Who we talking about? Gardner Minshew? AOC? I'm behind in the chat, so I don't know. But appreciate the comment. Raider Farrow had a poll up last check. 9% believe Minshew should start. I'm not good at this, so I don't know how to put up a poll or do any of that. I'm new to this shit, and I don't have enough time to figure it out with work and all that. But I guarantee you that poll's probably a lot less today. And 90% of those people were probably Gardner Minshew fans in the beginning. Minshew Mania. Where's my boy Raider Paul at? Raider Paul. Somebody text Raider Paul. Anybody got his number? Tell him to pull up in the building. Where's my guy, My Opinion? Come on. Where's all these Gardner Minshew fans that said he's not getting benched? He's our quarterback for the rest of the year. Shout out to my boy Mitchell Renz. Garner or AOC will never be nothing but a backup the rest of his career. Well, son, hot take on that. Hot take on that. All right, I gotta stop. Let's get back into this chat. AOC first team Rebs. Fuck, I don't know where I stopped. All right, got you right here. Boom. Wilkins may not be out for the year, maybe 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. But man, what's that put us? Week 11? So what? Almost halfway, a little over halfway through the season. Cowtown Luda in the building. Speak and you shall receive. What's good, my brother? But yeah, 6 weeks is a long time, man. But I think this team, you know, I don't want to say we're better with Christian Wilkins because that would be an absolute lie. The man is a freak of nature out there. But look how well this team played down the stretch last year with the same guys we have. You know, we lost a couple guys, Byron Young. I don't think that's going to hurt us. You know, we got rid of Marshawn McCall. I think we need to bring him back. Bro, let some of these guys cook that were cooking last year. And, you know, maybe they'll get this defense fired up. I love the fact that Adam Butler is going to get more playtime. I've been screaming for Adam Butler, you know, man, since before the season started. And then he did that presser and said he wants to be the, you know, the full-time guy out there. He wants to be out there all 4 downs, 3 downs, whatever it is. He don't want to come off the field. And I think he's proved that this year. His stats prove it. His intense, relentless motor has proved it. Adam Butler is a dog, bro. He's that beast, definitely. He is definitely him. I don't think he wanted him. I think 17 did. Oh, come on. You know damn well. Come on. We've been through this, Luda. We talked about this. We on the same page, bro. We like this. We all know this whole thing. Or we all speculate. I'm not going to say we know. But come on. That the whole thing with Devontae Adams is AOC and Gardner Minshew, bro. He doesn't want a Jimmy G out there throwing him hospital balls. He doesn't want to have to stretch 5 feet out of bounds, you know, toe tap horizontally to catch a damn ball. He doesn't want to get hit going over the middle because he has to reach back for a pass. That's why a couple of those drops at his knees, I guarantee you, he just let those go. I mean, he ain't going to drop it on purpose, but he's like, dude, I can't get it. It's too low. I'm going to get leveled. He heard footsteps. Last year, made Devontae a little bit skeptical about going over the middle, about taking big shots. It hurts a lot more at his age. I guarantee you. I'm up there in age, and I know, I still messed around, boxed, did all kinds of other stuff. And those little tiny nicks hurt way more as you get older. And now that I'm 49, those bruises last a hell of a lot longer. So look, Devontae, I don't know if he's coming back. I said the only reason he wanted out was because of Gardner Minshew, and he was not happy with the quarterback play or the non-quarterback play. When you got a guy that's a Hall of Famer, a green jacket, and he's getting the ball 6 times a game and a loss, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable for the franchise. It's unacceptable for the quarterback, for the offensive coordinator, for the head coach to allow it. It's unacceptable. So you gotta be mad, bro. If you think you're that guy and you give this team a chance to win if they just throw you the ball, of course you're going to be pissed off when they don't throw you the ball to give you that chance to win. And, all the Devontae talk about quitting on the team and wanting to trade, I said this before, you can't blame the guy. Look at his numbers since he's been here. Go find me a receiver that put up Devontae numbers since he's been here on this team. What, Jerry Rice? Tim Brown? Bro, how long has it been since we had a receiver put up Devontae numbers and you guys turn on him like that? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's absolutely wild. I think it's up to Tay, too. But if he stays, I don't want to hear no crying, poor me. Rodgers didn't win, no Super Bowl. Yeah, man, look, the man's heartbroken over Aaron Rodgers. The man's heartbroken because he came here to play with his best friend, revive his career, end it Hall of Fame style. And Derek Carr, like he said in his interview, me and Devontae had one of the best years ever. Devontae had his best year with Derek Carr. What was it, 12 tutties? Almost 1,500 yards or something crazy, bro? Come on. So if you give a quarterback like Devontae, or you give Devontae a quarterback that can get him the ball, he's going to make plays. He's going to win his games. AP said it today. When Devontae comes back, if he's healthy, he'll be out there and he'll win us games. Come on, man. He brings the double team. He brings triple team. He makes this offense click, and they were stupid to ever thinking about trading him before the end of the season. Now, next year, when all that money is due, bro, that's a whole nother story. If the man doesn't want to renegotiate that contract for the better, then yeah, absolutely. I said it's not if, it's when he got traded. But I never thought it was going to be this year, and I never thought it was going to be over some crazy-ass shit like this. Unfazed in the building. What's good? Yeah, AOC mofos. You heard my man. Hold up. Let me get this thing. Where's it at? Trying to find it. Hold up. There we go.
Have great coaches. Then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a
Quarterback.
great organization, and you tell
Quarterback.
them one thing: just win.
Right?
Have great coaches.
All right, that's enough. Shh. We already heard that. Just had to say that. AOC time, Ray Love in the building. Oh, just everybody saying what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good. Devontae wants a piece of AOC, but it's too late, mofo. Pause, bro. This ain't a Diddy show. We do not talk like that in here. Unfazed, you know better. I'm just saying. Come on, man. Devontae ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you. He's happy now. Watch if he stays. Y'all think I'm crazy. They never wanted to trade him. Look, Minshew Mania. Hold up. I got another thing. Like I said. That's what I got to say. Oh, shit. Stop. All right, stop. Shut the fuck. Good Lord. What the F? Yo, that's what I got to say to Minshew Mania, bro. Booger picking, interception picking, 100-yard touchdown throwing, mustache wearing, surfer talking ass. Nah, I like Minshew, bro. I just can't handle his football play. Can't. McCall time too. That's what I said, bro. Give Marshawn give him the call. Little butterball up there to plug up the middle, bro. He's way faster. I think Jenkins, bro. I know y'all like Jenkins. A lot of people. This damn light is killing me. I know y'all like Jenkins, but man, this dude is killing me, right? He's the biggest guy out there. He's as big as two of the guys out there. And almost all of his tackles are assisted. Dude has 2 solos or 4 solos the entire year. Come on. We got to put the right guys out there. There's guys that want to play. I heard somebody say the other day, F Charles Snowden, he ain't shit. Bro, you're high. Charles Snowden has 6 or 8, I think 8 solo tackles and 4 assisted, 12 tackles on the year. That's like 4th best on the team, bro. 4th or 5th best on the team. And he hasn't played near as many snaps as Tyree Wilson, who has 2 tackles solo, 2 fucking tackles assisted, 4 tackles for the year, bro. 4 tackles for a first round, 7th overall pick. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, man. This is crazy. Like, why is he out there? Another guy, Janarius Robinson, who everybody said, oh, he's going to be the shit. Janarius Robinson's that guy. Hondo Carpenter Sr. Janarius Robinson's going to get a lot of playtime. Well, he's got the playtime. You know how many tackles he has? Less than Tyree Wilson. Less and more playtime. Bro, what is going on? we got to do something. Like, somebody call the coaching police. I don't know, the NFL. Do something. Devontae, a.k.a. What? Sasha Fierce. Fuck that. Stop making me laugh all the time. Come on, dog. Randy Moss, Sasha Fierce, a.k.a. You can't ask I can't say that, the team over and then want him back. Bro, but how did he screw over the team? Like I said, he's one of the best. We haven't had a receiver put up his numbers. Okay, maybe since Randy Moss. No, I don't think Randy Moss didn't even have his numbers. Nobody's had his numbers. Nobody can do what he can do out there, bro. Devontae is the man. He didn't quit on us. He quit on the bullshit Tom Telesco or whoever, Luke Getsy, decided that Gardner Minshew, Garpup, because, dude, if you call that dude a dog, you lost your mind. He's a puppy all day long. Garpup, the starting quarterback, Devontae wasn't having it. And he wasn't having it when he goes and watches film, because unlike Max Crosby, like I said, no talk on Max Crosby, but he's on the defense side, bro. He's watching defensive film. He's not watching film of offensive plays and Gardner Minshew missing guys completely all day, wide open, taking sacks, bro. But Devontae Adams is in the film room and he's seeing that shit and he's like, why is this dude taking a sack? Come on, he's a veteran. He's been in this league for years. He wants to win. He doesn't want to lose. He might be a diva when it comes to the Netflix. And yeah, there was shit that he couldn't have said, or he could have said different. He knew he was on camera. I'm not going to argue with that. But he is one of the greatest wide receivers to ever play this game, bro. Diva or not, he still helps us win. If he can keep his mouth shut, not do interviews, block, and do all that shit, stop dropping balls, bro, I'm totally with it. Because right now, with Aidan O'Connell in there, we need Devontae Adams. We need that veteran leadership. We need somebody he could just throw the ball up to and is going to go make catches. Jacoby Myers is a great receiver, but he's not one of those back shoulder catch, flashy catch guys. And Trey Tucker is not a guy you could be throwing back shoulder throws to on the sideline like we did 3 times last week, bro. That shit ain't going to cut it. Where are all the Minshew fans? They don't come in here, bro. Nobody comes in my chats. Nobody comes in my lives. Nobody watches my videos no more. I think I've been banned from the nation. I don't know what the hell. Take us to the playoffs. He gonna take us right out of the playoffs. He gonna take us to bankruptcy. Shit. Minshew take us to the playoffs. Crazy. Puppy all day, right? He did win with the Colts. Yeah, but he's not with the Colts no more. And with the Colts, he had a run game, bro. He had one of the best running backs in the entire National Football League. Yes, that's going to help. He had a dominant receiver that he threw the ball to almost all the time, and he had a decent offensive line that was built for a running quarterback. You know why I know they were built for a running quarterback? Because they drafted a running quarterback in Anthony Richardson. Their O-line, that team was schemed and built for a quarterback to make plays with his legs, stand in the pocket, but get out of the pocket when he has to. So those offensive line were built for that. That's their specialty. That's why they were brought in. We didn't build for that. We brought in guys for Aidan O'Connell and then put in Gardner Minshew at the last minute. And the whole team was like, what the hell just happened? I'm sure because, like, even AP said today, I'm going to keep repeating myself. On the scout team, Aidan O'Connell was killing us out there. Killing us. That's our defense. That's supposed to be a top 10. So, man, I think the offensive line, our running back room, everything's going to tighten up. They don't have to worry, like I said before, about Aidan O'Connell running out of the pocket for no reason. All you got to do is give the man a pocket. He's going to step up into it and throw the ball. He's going to get rid of it fast with a quick release. Not going to have time to get sacked. Yes, there's going to be plays where there's not going to be guys open, and you're going to have to roll out of the pocket or take a sack or throw the ball away. But Aidan is well equipped, man. He reads defense. His pre-read, snap is way better than Gardner's has ever been in 6 years. He can lead receivers open. He's not afraid to throw the ball downfield. It's going to help this team a lot. Anyone hear anything from Severe Raider or Protect the Shield? Bro, I watch all those guys. Every time they have a live, I go in there, I comment all I can, and I don't see them in my shit, bro. They don't pull up. They don't support. Hey, I'm in the live. I'll call you back. I'm in the live. Just go watch. Bye. Thank you. I don't see none of those dudes. I never see Run. I never see Turf. I never see, Protect the Shield, Raider Nation Live. I never see none of those dudes pull up just to say what's up or hey, good live or 805. I never see none of those cats. But I go in there all the time just to show support. But so I don't know. They won't come in here. Chris used to come in once in a while, throw some comments, but they just stopped. So I don't know. I'll have to go in there to talk shit. And Severe Raider, bro, I hit up Severe Raider, was like, hey, you want to come on and do a live with me? And he's like, I can't do a live unless it's late at night. And I was like, all right, well, just let me know whenever you're ready. And dude never got back to me, and now he does lives with, Chris and 805. So I guess maybe he wasn't down to come on my show, or he don't like my style. I don't care, bro. Who cares? I don't do this for them. I do this for the nation. I do this shit for y'all. And as long as y'all in here supporting me, I will keep doing it. But yes, I wish they would pull up. So, nah, I'm not going to rub it in, bro, because it was obvious. Like, anybody that knows football or has ever played football, sorry, I just have to keep saying that because somebody had to bring that up. Act like nobody ever fucking played football in their life or knows football. Come on, man. I know football. I played football. And I'm telling you, Gardner was not it. Told you from the start. I told everybody. I'm not trying to say I told you so, but everybody in here said the same thing, dude. Gardner is not him. Look where it got us. It got us 2-3, which at least we're not 3-5 like we were with Dick Daniels, and we have time to possibly make it up if we can, bro. Right? We have time to make it up. There are some teams that are struggling. The Miami Dolphins are struggling. Tampa Bay looks good, and then they don't. The Broncos, we could have won that game. We'll get to play them again. The Chiefs, they're winning a lot of games that they shouldn't win. Last week was the only game I thought that they dominated and actually won out of the whole year. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But there's winnable games. There's definitely winnable games. The Steelers is a winnable game. We have the weapons. Who's going to cover Brock Bowers? Who's going to cover Brock Bowers out there? That's all I want to know. If AOC could just get the ball to Brock Bowers 10 times this game and hit his guy on the sideline wide open. Trey Tucker just smoking past fools with those wheels. Bro, we have a chance. The question is, can our defense stop teams from putting up points on us, bro? The truth. What's good? Salute. Never seen you in here before. Shout out. Thanks for coming in. Fire AP. What? Okay, we'll get to that. Hold on. I'm still talking. Give me a second. Fire AP. Why? Man, what's up with people? I don't even know what I was saying. I guess, fuck, we'll just get back to you because I don't know. We'll get to that. Just gave me a brain fart again. Minshew lost the Broncos. Bro, Minshew lost to the Broncos, but so did the whole team. Antonio Pierce, Tom Telesco are the first general manager and head coach to lose to him since 2020. So, yeah, it wasn't a good day, bro. It was not a good day. It's not a good day at all. All right. My man says, Fire AP. OAC. What is OAC? It's a backup at best 6-win season. All right, Mr. Truth. Come back and talk to me at the end of the season because I guarantee you, if this defense picks it up and gets off the field because we can sustain drives and we can have a run game and a threat downfield, this team is winning more than 6 games. That's only 4 games. Aiden's got to win the rest of the year, bro. Come on. I'll put money on that. I guarantee you this kid wins 4 games for us. Guaranteed, bro. I'll put that shit out all day. But thanks for the chat. Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Tay and Trey with Aidan O'Connell all day. You was a poet and didn't even know it. My 2 cents. Spitting bars in here. Tay and Trey with O'Connell all day. 100%. Shout out to you. Man. So, run game wise, what do we do about this run game? I'm hoping Aidan O'Connell, with that sneaky little back turn handoff he has, is going to help this run game. It's going to help the play action. It's going to help the ball get downfield. If it doesn't, man, it's still going to be, like I said, Aidan O'Connell is not Superman. He doesn't have a cape on his shoulders. I'm not saying he's going to come in and we're going to go undefeated or 13-4 like I predicted at the beginning of the season because I thought we had a defense that was going to hang in there. And everybody said, our defense is going to win us 6 or 8 games. And I was one of those. I was like, if our defense don't win us at least 6 games, we're in trouble. And right now, we're in trouble. Like, facts are facts. Bars, right? Dropping bars. Does anybody know what's up with Zeus? Is a hamstring or whatever his problem was, ovaries or whatever it is that kept him out? Is he going to be back? Or do we give Amir Abdullah a shot at the number 1 back? Do we give him more reps? Because it seems to me like he's way, way more squiggly. He's got a little bit more juice in him. He's not a one-cut guy and go. He can make moves, as you've seen on his biggest run. He tried to go one way, slipped, fell down, still made a big play. I think he gives us a better dimension than just the straight power backs. Zeus and Matty are both big guys. They're thick, solid guys, and they're constantly running up the middle, but I'm tired of seeing them call plays to run to the outside because I've seen it over and over again, and I'm not crazy. I'll break it down on tape. Shit, what's today, Wednesday? I might not be able to do tape breakdown this week. If I do, it's going to be way, way late, which is who's going to want to watch tape breakdown from a game a week ago, right? But if I can get it tomorrow, if I can get everything done tonight, I will break it down tomorrow. But the run game, when the play is called to go outside of the tackles to the hashes and you're cutting it up in between the guard and the tackle and there's a linebacker there, bro, you're not going to get no yards. Oh, shit. Hold on. Fucking dog. Time out. Time out. Yeah, so the dog's gonna start barking again. Mom's home, but yeah, man, they're not gonna get no yardage like that if they're not running the plays that are called. If they just run behind JPJ every single time, we would get yardage. Man, this dude is an absolute freak. Zeus having his curtains trimmed so he can run faster. Shout out to my 2 cents. Hey, you gotta trim those curtains, bro. You can't have you know you can't have hairy, shaggy curtains, bro. Like any muff is too tough. You know what I'm saying? So trim your junk, bro. Trim your junk. I don't know if it's gonna make him faster. I don't know if it's gonna make him hold on to the ball. Like he might get faster, but he's not gonna hold on to the ball with those big ass arms, dude. It's like I don't know. You got to get those big arms. I told you those. It's just too much muscle. Too much muscle. He got too much ball right there to try to hold another ball. Pause if necessary. Too many balls to hold balls. Samir had a long touchdown as he fell over because a defensive player, I know, hit his thigh. He did have a long run. Wait, Samir had a long touchdown run? When? He hasn't scored all year, has he? I'm confused. Did I read that wrong? Let me put this up. Samir had a long touchdown and fell over because a defense player had hit his thigh. Oh, yeah, I got you. He had a long potential touchdown run, but somebody barely bumped him and knocked over the 225-pound tree stub. No, I don't know what all that muscle is doing, bro. Like, he's fast enough, but he still gets tackled as soon as somebody hits him. I've never seen backs go down. You know, at least Madison tries to fight for yards and push his way through, but I've never seen a back fall down so much in my life, bro. He's like, he reminds me of kind of like Derek Carr. I'm not going to lie. Like, as soon as somebody's close, he's just curling up and expecting the worst. Yeah, I got you. He had, that long, would have been a touchdown run if the dude just didn't, smack the back of his calf and trip him. But we all know how that is, in high school. You remember those days in high school when people walk in and you kick the back of their foot and they drop their books everywhere and be pissed? It's hard when you're that big and you're running that fast and somebody does that. Christian McCaffrey 2.2. Dylan Labe. I'm glad you brought that up. Dylan Labe is lubed up and ready to go. I don't know, bro. They Antonio Pierce talked him up, said this guy was special. All this shit about Dylan Labe, his catching skills, his wiggleness, he sees the defense. He protects the ball except for the one preseason game. Every time they ask about him, he's special, but we know that. When are we going to see it, bro? When are we going to see it? When are they going to have balls enough in this coaching staff to put the guys in that need to play? Amari flippin' Gainer. Now, Eichenberg didn't do too bad, and a lot of people talk shit on Luke Masterson, but Luke Masterson is 4th or 5th in tackles on our team, and he has not even played but the last 2 games, I believe. So that man is making plays. Yes, he missed a couple, but when it counts, Luke Masterson has made plays. Tommy Eichenberg, chasing the guys down on the sideline, almost saved the touchdown, didn't quite get there. If he would have just wrapped the dude up, he probably wouldn't have been a touchdown. But the way we were playing, bro, it was going to be a touchdown from the 1 yard line anyways. It doesn't matter. But the effort, right? I like the effort. I love the pursuit. And we just got to get those guys that are willing to give it 110%. Now, I know Max Crosby's hurt, but I've seen a couple plays where the guy wasn't going down and he ran up to the pile and stopped. And the guy got another 5 or 6 yards because he thought he was going down. Usually Max Crosby would jump on the pile, but I know he's injured, so I'm not going to say shit about that. But still, if you're not willing to just, at least throw your body in there or trying to push the pile or something backwards, like, come on, man, you're not helping us. Max Crosby, 17 tackles this year. 5 of those are sacks. So he has 12 tackles. He only has 6 solos and I believe 6 assisted. Like that, man, that's just crazy for Max. I know he missed a game. I know they're not running to his side because we don't have Malcolm Kuntz, which is a huge, huge hole in our defense. Pause if necessary. And he's not replaceable. We can't replace Malcolm Kuntz. At least Christian Wilkins, we can't replace, but we can bring in a bunch of guys in and out to kind of make up for it. But Malcolm Kuntz, bro, there's just no replacing that dude. That's why I said they should have paid him last year. The man is a big, big part of why our defense was so great last year. Constant pressure on the quarterback. The man was in the backfield constantly, more than Max Crosby, and less playtime. If anybody doubted AOC, I watched a video from All Aboard Raiders today, and the breakdown showed some of the pinpoint accuracy, long balls, and how some quarterbacks can't make those throws like Minshew. I'm like a lot of quarterbacks, bro. There's a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL that cannot make these throws. And I've been an AOC supporter since last preseason because, like I said, I'm 49 years old. I've watched more football than most of these guys talking shit about me not knowing football have ever seen, bro. I was watching football probably 20 years before y'all was even born. Back in the day when they were allowed to hit people and, you know, it wasn't a ballerina show out there where you had to stop before you hit the quarterback. You couldn't touch this guy. You can't touch that guy. You're not allowed to block. You're not allowed to lead with your head. Like, back when football was nasty, and I've seen many, many, many quarterbacks, especially being a Raider fan, they come and go nonstop. And of course, as a Raider fan, always having mostly shitty quarterbacks, you wonder what other quarterbacks look like, right? So you go watch other football games, try to see what these quarterbacks can do. And Aidan O'Connell is special. I'm telling you, Aidan O'Connell has something that a lot of these guys don't have. He has good touch on his long ball. Some he throws over, but every quarterback does. Go watch every game from last week. Every quarterback in the National Football League was overthrowing their guy. Dude, Aaron Rodgers overthrew his receiver like 30 times. The same guy they threw to 30 times. So it happens, bro. Nobody's perfect in the NFL. Billy D, what's good? What's good, my guy? Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate to see you back on the channel. But yes, his accuracy is amazing, especially for being a 4th round pick. Like, people don't grasp that concept. He is not supposed to make the plays that he has made last year for this team or give us the wins that he helped us win last year. Everybody wants to go back to the Minnesota and the Kansas City game, and that's all you got on AOC. Y'all need to do more homework because, come on, man. The kid showed last year that he has something special. There's not 1st round quarterbacks that can come in and do what he can do. Look at Trey Lance. Look at these guys. You know, Jordan Love, it took 3 years before he can even grasp the concept or be a half-ass decent quarterback. So for Aidan to come in and play like he did is special. And I don't know why people don't see that. Well, I mean, I do know why, but I'm not going to sit here and call people names. At the moment, maybe later. I should start doing lives drinking. I haven't drank in a long time. I think it'd be way more fun. Nah, I'd probably get banned. Never mind. Squash that notion. Squash that notion. Billy D, my guy, what's good? How you been, my guy? How's the job going? Right? They're pansified as hell, bro. Everybody's a diva. Everybody's a crybaby. But, you know, you accept that. You expect that from receivers. They want the ball. They want to be in the limelight. They want to be in the highlights. They want to be that guy. And when they're not, they pout, man. Come on, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, Antonio Brown, all these guys, bro. All these guys cried about not getting the ball. And they all switched teams to try to win championships. So that's just going to happen too. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to be with a losing organization. And nobody wants to play for a losing organization that you grew up as a kid watching that can't seem to get it together. And you think you can help them win. And they don't want to throw you the damn ball. Man, I'd be pissed if I was DA too, bro. With all the shit he went through and for what he's done, the games he's had, the numbers he's put up in this organization with no quarterback, you can't hate on Devontae Adams for that. You can't hate on him for wanting to better himself. If anyone is still doubting Aidan O'Connell, just YouTube his 2003 preseason games. I know from the time he stepped on the field, he was ready. That's what I'm saying. I just said that a minute ago. Since he was the preseason, I think he only threw like 3 incomplete passes in that preseason. The whole entire preseason, I think. Like, the man was on fire, dude. He was coming out just beaming teams. We beat the 49ers. We beat the Rams that year. We beat a lot of good teams that played their starters most of the game because he played a lot of the game because he was the guy. Brian Hoyer couldn't get in. Jimmy Garoppolo was hurt. He was the only quarterback we had. So he played a lot of playtime, and that got him a lot of experience and brought him up to a little bit of speed. You know, it's not the same speed probably in the preseason as the NFL. I wouldn't know because I never played in the NFL, but I'm sure it's probably not as quick. You know, guys aren't calling schemes on defense. So it makes it a little different and a little easier when they're not running stunts constantly or, you know, hiding disguise in blitz or hiding coverage. It makes a big difference. Just choked myself. But yeah, go watch 2023 preseason game breakdown. Let me know if y'all want to see them. Let me know, 1 in the chat, 2 or no. I have a bunch of tape breakdowns of Aidan O'Connell that maybe I'll pull up on a live and we'll just go over live. If y'all want one of these days, let me know. But I have a whole bunch of film breakdown that I never did anything on because they were playing, you know, bull crap games in the off season and then made Garner the starter. So the videos, I was like, shit, no reason to rub it in. I'm going to give Garner the benefit of the doubt. Until I couldn't no more, right? Until I couldn't no more. You can only give the man the benefit of the doubt for so long. When he has time to build a rapport with the wide receivers and get the timing and rhythm down in the offensive system, he makes it look easy. Yeah, I know. He does. Absolutely. Go look at the 2000. Dude, go look at the preseason, but go look at real game time. Look against the Kansas City Chiefs, one of the best defenses in the NFL. Yes, in the second half, he didn't throw passes, blah, 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 blah. But like I said, if you know shit about football, when you have a 20-7 lead, you're not going to let your rookie quarterback, who shouldn't even be out there, go throw the ball 30 times in the second half when you have a lead and give the ball to Patrick Mahomes and give him a chance to beat you. Because that's why most of these teams lose. They give the ball back to Patrick Mahomes too many times, and they give him too many possessions. The Raiders didn't do that. They ran the shit out of the ball, smash mouth football. They kept the ball away from Patrick Mahomes, and we pulled out a win. And that was Aidan O'Connell's doing, bro. Like, he scored the touchdowns in the beginning. Didn't he come out and score right down on that drive? I think 7-0. First touchdown, first drive. Anyway, the man played his ass off last year. The Jets game, I keep going back to the Jets game. You know, the touchdown lob pass to win the game to Jacoby Myers or to Michael Mayer, where he threw it up over his head, over the head of the defender, you know, so the big man could go up. Big Mike would then pause, high point the ball, and win the game. Las Vegas Raiders, touchdown Raiders, right? So AOC, man, has that shit. He has that. He has it in him. He has that dog in him. He has the 1-2. The guy he idoled and looked up to his whole life coming up was Tom Brady, bro. He has that Tom Brady style. Look at it. Look at Tom Brady's mechanics. Put them side by side and watch the way he throws. Watch his footwork. Watch Aidan O'Connell. He emulates the shit out of Tom Brady, bro. He's not Tom Brady? No. Will he ever be? Hell, I don't know. I hope so because he plays for the Raiders, right? So I hope he is Tom Brady. Great point. Jordan Love took 3 years to figure out shit. AOC been killing it right now, right? And look at Trey Lance. How long has he been in the league, bro? He still can't get it together. I mean, look at Baker Mayfield. Look at Baker Mayfield's doing right now. Look how long it took Baker Mayfield to finally adapt to the speed of an NFL game. Now the man's tearing it up over there in Tampa, right? I said we should have went and got Baker Mayfield 2 years ago, the year he beat us with the Rams when the man came off the plane. So, it takes quarterbacks. Look at Sam Darnold. Darnold was drafted in 2016 or 18 or some shit by the Jets. That dude's been with the Jets forever. Never did shit. They trade him to Minnesota. He's the hottest thing going today, right? Woo! Ric Flair. Don't be stupid, Trent. Hey, where'd you come from? You just mind your business, tatted Raider, right? Coming here telling me what I can do and can't do. Fuck. You don't work there no more. You got fired yesterday. Billy D. What the hell? What'd you do? Were you smoking on the job, bro? Were you smoking trees on the job? Damn it, Billy. Well, salute to you, my brother. You will find another one. Better days ahead, for sure, for sure. Shots. Everybody. One of these days. If I could ever, dude, somebody tell me what's up with YouTube. So I got almost 1,000 followers. I got almost 100,000 watch time or views, likes, whatever, fucking 100,000 views. But I am still miles away from the watch time, bro. I seen Severe Raider just got monetized. Shout out to you yesterday. True Raider just got monetized, last week. All these dudes got half the subs I got and half the videos, and they're monetized. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. I need to figure this shit out, but it's pissing me off. But when I do get monetized, this shit is going to be way more fun. We're going to play some games in here. I don't know if we'll be drinking like other dumbass crazy channels, but we do some fun shit. We do some trivia games. Watch, I got some shit prepared. I got some shit planned. So the lives will get better, more entertaining. I'm supposed to be getting Stuart Swaggart. Shout out to my guy Stu, legend Raider safety. He's supposed to be pulling up in the building. Not today, but I talked to him a couple times, so we're just trying to work out a schedule. And as soon as my man is ready to go, we will pull that up. We got Mike from Vegas Raider today. He said he would come on my live anytime. Just let him know. So, I've been trying to get him to come on when it's not a time when we're getting our asses kicked and the whole nation's down and nobody wants to watch Raider shit. But I'll pull Vegas Mike up and Murph. Shout out to Raider Fan Radio. Murph in the building. He actually said he would come on the channel as well. So we will get all these pulled up. We will get these guys in here to talk Raiders, and it won't just be me blabbing all the time. My 2 cents, I might have another job too. Nice. Good to know. Well, now that Minshew Mania fans seen their savior isn't shit, where are they? You know where they are, bro. They hiding underneath the couches. They got their head down. They probably doing this shit, so you don't know where they at. Maybe they're having a booger eating fucking picking contest. I don't know what they doing, bro. But they ain't in here. And the funny thing is, I ain't even that dude to be like, I told you so. You should go over the 3 preseason games so everyone can see what he looks like. Having snaps and building the rapport with the players. I have that on tape. Actually, I have it broke down, fucking edited, ready to go. So maybe for film, hey, check it out. We will have film breakdown tomorrow. Shout out to my guy Cowtown Luda. We will have what's on film tomorrow as usual, and we will break down Aidan O'Connell preseason game. I think I have Minnesota, the Cowgirls, and I think I have some. I know I have clips of the games he got in. Definitely have those clips, the games he got to play in this season. So yeah, we will get that popping tomorrow. Pull up, watch the film breakdown. I will show why Aidan O'Connell should have been the man this whole entire time. And I think Antonio Pierce knows it too. Like I said, Antonio Pierce knows. You see that smile on his face when he said, but they asked, I don't want to speculate or put words in the reporter's mouth. But something about Aidan O'Connell. Oh, how did you know Aidan O'Connell is ready for this or whatever? And he said he was ready for it last year. He said, I know Aidan O'Connell. I know what Aidan O'Connell can do. I've seen what Aidan O'Connell can do. He's been killing the scout team out there, and he's more vocal. He's more of a leader. So, look, AP is fired up, bro, and I think AP is going to have this team fired up. I think, like somebody said in the chat earlier, Tom Telesco, I think he was unfazed. You know, Tom Telesco said, or he said Tom Telesco's pulling the strings, and it's Tom Telesco's team. And I've heard a lot of people say that. They think Tom Telesco is in charge, and I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Davis put Tom Telesco in charge, because he doesn't really, doesn't really know every aspect of coaching or running the team or being that everyday coach. Yes, he had, you know, some experience last year with less pressure as an intern, but bro, when you get that intern tag removed, it's a whole nother thing. Hey Rebel, so what do you think our record will be since he is starting? It's not going to be 13-4, Billy D. It's not going to be 13-4, bro. But I don't know. I think if we could get to where we were last year, I would be totally happy with that. I'm sure most of the nation would be happy with that. But I think a lot of the nation won't be happy with that, because it's going to put us out of a top contention for a top pick next year in the draft to go get their quarterback that everybody wants. But I'm hoping and praying every single night to God above that Aidan O'Connell takes the bull by the horns, beats the shit out of that bull with the reins, and shows everybody that this is his team. It should have been his team, and he's not relinquishing that shit. I want to see the dog in that kid. I want to see the beast come out. I want to see him throw the ball down the field. I want to see him have his head in the game, not make mistakes, take as less sacks as possible. I'm good with turnovers. You know, that shit's going to happen. We dealt with it with Minshew. Like I said, week after week after week after week, we can put up with a young kid. And I said last week before, I would rather I would never want to lose, but I would rather get embarrassed by a team like the Broncos with a young rookie quarterback like Aidan O'Connell than an experienced quarterback that's been in the league for 6 years. You know what I mean? That just looks bad, and it made it more embarrassing that after he threw a touchdown for an interception, he threw another one, bro. Another one. Just crazy. It should have never went that far. I think we had a chance to maybe even be in that game if they would have just pulled the plug at halftime when it was 13-3. They should have pulled the plug then and said, we're going with Aidan O'Connell. And then we would have really seen what Aidan O'Connell was made of and what he can do, because I think he would have lit a fire under him, and he'd have been like, I got a chance to bring us back. But putting them in when there's no chance, I think just kills that kid's drive, you know? So now that he's the starter, we've seen the presser. If y'all missed it, go back and watch. We pulled up the presser live. Listen to AOC talk his shit. I love the kid that, you know, like I said, it's not too big for him no more. It looks like he's coming into his own. He knows what he has to do. Last year, he took all responsibility. Every game we lost, he took responsibility and said, I need to get better. I need to throw the open man. I shouldn't have made this mistake. Gardner said, we need to work on stuff. We need to work on stuff. We. He said a couple times, I need to get better, but most of the time it was, we need to work on stuff. Aidan O'Connell puts all that shit on his shoulders like a starting quarterback should do. That's just my opinion. So to answer your question, Billy D, I'm going to say, I would like to see us win 10 games, bro. I would like to see us somehow, some way, pull it out and win 10 games with Aidan O'Connell. And I think it's a possibility. But the only way that's going to be done is if our defense comes to play for the kid, because we can't give up 30 points a game, bro. We can't give up 350 yards a game. We can't give up 140 yards rushing a game. And we can't miss tackle after miss tackle after miss tackle. Man, I don't know. There might be some of this game. I think I'm through the first half, but there's a couple plays that just popped in my head that I have to show on film, because it's not good, bro. It's not good. And this is not the player's fault. It's got to be the coaching. I mean, yes, they're making the tackles, but you got to be coaching them up. You got to be make sure these guys are qualified to do what you're asking them to do. And if they're not qualified to do the job you want them to do on defense, then don't put them in there. And I know it's a problem because our depth is very, very low at this point, and we are top heavy like Dolly Parton. So, I mean, that's another problem. We just don't have the depth. But we have guys on the bench. I mean, we have guys on the practice squad that are taking up spaces. I mean, we need a quarterback on the practice squad, obviously. We need the guys that are on the practice squad. But we kind of need some guys, you know, brought in from free agency that are sitting there not being used to see if they can help out this team in any kind of way. I definitely want to see Mark Hall back. He only had 2 bad drives in the Kansas game. And since we're bringing up that game, no one ever gives credit for winning. I know, that's what I'm saying. But I know. But they sure give credit for winning stats are low, like versus Cleveland, right? I hear you 100%. There's a lot of hypocrites in the nation, bro. And we know that. We know that shit. I know it. You know it. Ray Love know it. Billy D knows it. My 2 cents. Everybody's been in the chat. Everybody's came through here. Knows it's like that all over the world, bro. People are going to have their takes. And when they're wrong, they're going to disappear. Or they're going to be like, oh, well, it's because of this, because of that. And, yeah, I did the same thing. I was like, I predicted 13-4. But when I did, I told people, look, if this team stays healthy, we can go 13-4. And that was a big if. But I didn't think it was going to be this bad on not staying healthy, right? And, yeah, Aidan O'Connell. Look, I have the stat. I don't even have to tell you the stats because I've told people this stat so many times. I don't even have to look it up. Aidan O'Connell in the second half had 8 attempts. 3 were deflected balls. I think 1 was intercepted and 2 were knocked down. So, bro, like he threw passes in the second half. 3 of them were drop balls, were big plays. 1 was to Devontae Adams down the sideline, which would have been a huge gain, a first down, and put us in position to score again. But it was a little bit overthrown. It hit Devontae's hands, and he couldn't catch it. So he had attempts in that game. We did what we were supposed to do as an organization, as a team, as a franchise, run the ball down their throat and don't give the ball to Patrick Mahomes. Because if you give the ball back to Patrick Mahomes with a small lead, the chances are you're not going to win, bro. I mean, let's just be honest. Yes, sir. I don't count losses that haven't happened, right? Yes, I do agree with you, and we will make the playoffs. Ray Love. If we make the playoffs, I will be the happiest some bitch on the planet, on the real. Like that. I'm not saying it can't happen, but there's a lot of things that have to turn around for that to happen. And number 1 is defense. Defense. We can't keep giving up the points we have. And yes, the Broncos game, all the way up until half, our defense was pretty solid. We gave up a couple chunk plays here and there, but then we held tight, held the forward down, got punts. There was a lot of punts in that first half. In the second half, you know, a lot of people said they were at the game, and after the first interception, we were done. I disagree. On film, we weren't done. This team is gritty. They fought. They kept in the game, and they gave it their all, everything they could, until the second interception, bro. And that was it. After the second interception, all the wind was out of the sails. All the wind was out of the team. And they were like, fuck, we can't come back. And, you know, when you know in your head for a fact that you don't have a quarterback or an offensive line or the skilled running backs to get you back in the game to have a chance, man, why go out there and risk getting hurt, bro? Pack it in sometimes. I hate to say it, but sometimes you just have to admit you've been defeated, right? How did you get fired on your day off? Billy D, you got fired on your day off? It was your day off? What's Bryce Young doing? I think he's going to be starting next week. I heard they benched. Oh, boy. So he might be coming back. I think Andy Dalton got benched after his 14 pass performance, which is another thing that's just absolutely flipping ridiculous, dude. And it's pissing me off. Like, we had, oh, God, that got bright. We had Andy Dalton come in, yo, and straight up just dog walked us, bro. Just clean house. Made our defense look like it was the worst defense in the NFL. It made our defense look like it was Carolina's defense to be exact, and their defense looked like they were the Kansas City Chiefs. So, man, it's a bad day when a quarterback like Andy Dalton comes in and just tears us up, puts up a crazy amount of points, and then comes out and shits the bed the next 2 weeks against defenses that are not even supposed to be anywhere as good as ours, right? Nowhere even close. But they were, and they beat them, and we didn't. I leave at 4:15 p.m. He wanted me to stay late. Yeah, man. F them fools, bro. F them fools. Tell them slavery days are over, bro. We don't just work our asses off 20 hours a day, bro. If you don't want to work overtime, you should be able to fight that, bro. You can't fight that. You can't get fired for not working overtime. They gotta have I don't know where you work, but they gotta have grounds for firing you. They just can't say you're fired, bro, because because you don't want to work late, bro. That's some bullshit, yo. Young was benched. Yeah, but I think he's back, though. I don't know. Who's their quarterback now, then? Yeah, just keep grinding, Billy D, for sure. It'll come. You stay real, Rebel? Man, I try, bro. I try. If you ain't got integrity or, an ounce of integrity in you, bro, what do you got as a man, right? Yeah, I try to stay as real as I can. And speaking of real, I'm going to say this since you just brought it up because I forgot about it. If D Menace is still in the building, bro, I was wrong about unfazed, you right there. I was wrong about Devontae Adams. You was right, my guy. He did go in Monday and say he wanted to be traded before Tuesday on the K Adams show. So pull that shit out because I'm a man and I can admit my wrongs. And I was going to tell you that anyways, but bro, I forgot until he said something. It made me look dumb saying how real I was. Real Talk Media. I'm telling you, I got to change the name to this channel. Not like anybody would miss the other name. I always want to watch Raider content, right? That's me too. Like I'm always trying to support and watch Raider content. I want to know what other people talking about, what they think, what their beliefs are. That's why I do this. That's why I get y'all to comment or try to get y'all to comment. But most of the time, y'all ignore when I try to get y'all to comment. I think 2 of y'all typed 1. Shout out for y'all that want to see the tape breakdowns. The rest of y'all, come on, man. You got to do better. You got to do better. There's a formula. I think watch time contributes to algorithm, aka go on YouTube Live, like across the band. Maybe add more hashtags, open up your live viewership during peak. What's that? Bro, all that stuff is gibberish to me, bro. I tried to look at the peak hours and when people go on, and most of it's like in the daytime or real late at night, and I can't do either one. So I'm kind of stuck in this middle junction. But even when I make videos, like some blow up and some just shit the bed, bro. I'll think this is the best video ever, have the best title, have a good thumbnail, and it'll be my worst video. So maybe I just need to make shitty thumbnails, shitty titles, and maybe somebody will click, or clickbait, bro. Maybe I just need to go do like everybody else and do the clickbait to get people to come in there. But that's not me, bro. I ain't about that. Like, if you don't want to watch my shit because I'm real, then that's cool. They don't have to watch. But yeah, I ain't going the clickbait route. But yeah, I try to advertise. I got like 4,000 fucking fans on TikTok. 4,500 fans on TikTok, and I post on there all the time, and none of them come. Maybe none of them are Raider fans. I don't know. Maybe they just like me for me, but none of them come. I try to post that shit on there all the time. Fucking Lemon, Instagram. I'm on X. I think I have like 10 followers on X. I've been on there for I don't know how long, constantly posting shit. Nobody comments. Nobody even reads my shit. Maybe I'm blocked over. I don't know. Maybe I'm banned from the internet somewhere. I have no idea. Or maybe my shit just sucks and nobody wants to watch it. That could be possible too. Fucking who knows? Could be a very big possibility. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out the formula. When I get time, I'm constantly watching, shit on YouTube or the algorithm or trying to get in this damn mix. But I don't know, bro. Maybe it's definitely not my language, because there's channels out there that cuss way more than I do and talk shit to people and all kinds of stuff, and they still good. So, man, I don't know what it is, bro. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna figure it out. Come on, LOL. Minshew's still a Raider. Take it easy. He is a Raider, bro. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Look. He's not one of those guys like Antonio Brown, the lineman. Anthony Brown, Antonio. Who was the damn lineman that we got from the Patriots? Brown. That dude, to me, was never a Raider. Antonio Brown, receiver. Man, come on, bro. You can't really say he was ever a Raider. Randy Moss is iffy to me. Like, there's some guys that you can't say once a Raider, always a Raider. Gardner hasn't lost all my respect to where he's in that category. But there are a couple guys. Alex Leatherwood. Come on, bro. Damon Arnett. Do we have to say those guys were Raiders? I mean, do we have to? Do we really have to? I mean, the preseason from 2003 show how he looks when he gets to work with specific wide receivers and get them in timing routes. Bro, he looked good in this preseason. Oh, last preseason? I'll try to find that. I don't even know if I can find preseason film on that. I will look for it just for you, my guy. But yeah, we'll break that down, because it was impressive to me. Like, he impressed the shit out of me. I was like, there's no way this kid is a 4th round pick. But then again, Hondo Sr., Sports Illustrated himself said this kid would have been a 1st round draft pick if he came out a year earlier. Now, how much truth to that there is, I don't really know. But if you look at the way he came out in preseason, there could be some truth to that, bro. He has, a great release. He reads defenses very, very well. He throws guys open constantly. He's not afraid to throw into double and triple coverage. He trusts in himself. He trusts in his arm. He believes in his ability, which is something that Gardner Minshew just never had, bro. Never, ever had. TBH center Andre James has a major problem. We know he has a major problem. It's called just getting manhandled, bro. Just getting manhandled. Absolutely worked. But what's your solution? Let me know in the comments. Holy shit. Let me know in the comments. What's your solution for center? What do we do with Andre James? What do we move, Parham, one of these guys that's played center? Do we move JPJ there now and say, screw it, move him to guard and see if he can play guard, or just go with Cody Whitehair and move JPJ to center? Because I think JPJ in the middle would be a lot better than he is at guard. I'm not saying he's bad at guard. I mean, they gave up 0. JPJ, shout out. I got to do this. Another thing I forgot, dude. Because I don't have a clap thingy. I got to add that. Fucking, yay. Jackson Powers Johnson, bro. No pressures. 26 snaps last week, bro. 0. Goose egg. Bunghole. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully yours don't look like that, because that would be very, very bad, bro. Very, very bad. Our O-line is trash. Come on, it's getting there. It's getting there, bro. It's coming along. I'm telling you. Look, JPJ, I think, might be one of the only rookies in the NFL right now this year to not give up any pressures in his 3rd game. That's just crazy to me, dude. JPJ is that guy. And on the other side, everybody everybody, I mean everybody, I'm not going to say all your names, YouTube content creators, but all y'all said third round reach, DJ Glaze was a bust. He was a reach. It was a big reach. We should have never reached for DJ Glaze. And Raiders Rebel said, y'all crazy, bro. This dude is an athletic freak of nature, right? He's got speed for a lineman. His strength is insane, bro. 32 bench press reps at 225 pounds. The man is a dog. He's very athletic. And we see right now, Raiders Rebel was not wrong on DJ Glaze not being a reach, right? This kid won pressure last week. One pressure. Two rookies in the game. 26 snaps apiece. One pressure. Come on, man. Don't talk about my O-line like that, Ray Love. Give him some respect. You got to put some respect on those names. Some of the guys are trash. Colt Miller's not doing well. Whitehair, not doing very well. But he has his moments. Maybe he'll get better. I don't know. But okay, that's a lie. Whitehair's not going to get better. I'm trying to be positive, bro. But come on. Our O-line, we're getting there. We're getting there. As long as Parham is not hurt very bad, which last week it still looked like he was kind of not really 100% out there. If he is 100%, we're going to be solid with this O-line we got. Just keep Whitehair on the bench. Maybe put in Meredith over there and move one of these guys, move JPJ to center and start him at center now and just say, sorry, we paid you all this money, Andre James, but you're not cutting it. Tom Telesco is an idiot for signing you to all that money. And we're moving on, bro. Find another job or be a guard. I don't know. Because right now he's definitely not cutting it and he's pissing me the hell off. Really pissing me the hell off. I've been saying that, but Minshew fans said it was AOC, but now Minshew is ass. It's our O-line. Yeah, it never was the I mean, it was in the beginning. Let's be honest. It was the O-line in the beginning, 100%, because they didn't have the right personnel out there. And Munford was getting his ass kicked, and Colton Miller was just getting manhandled and destroyed out there like that booger out of Minshew's nose. He just got destroyed, bro. So, he wasn't healthy. We know he wasn't healthy. And Colton Miller is not that dude that's just going to keep giving that shit up. So he's getting better. Baby steps for him. I like where JPJ's at, on the right side. I like the O-line we got right now. I really, really, really wish that Munford would heal as fast as possible. And maybe we could throw that fool over, at right guard or put him back at tackle. And move Glaze to one of the guards and put JPJ at center and see how it works for a game or some practices. Because like y'all said, I know, Andre James, bro, you just can't keep getting manhandled out there like your Diddy's ding-a-lang. You know what I'm saying? You just can't keep getting manhandled like that, bro. You just can't do it. Can't do it. It's not going to do it. It wouldn't be prudent. I think we will win 10 or 11 games. Man, what are we at, 3 right now? So we're on week 5. We got 12 left. Damn, bro. That's 8 games out of 12 wins. That's crazy talk. That's crazy. Like I said, I would like to see 10 wins. That would be a great season from what we started with. But, man, that's kind of out of reach. I can't get on board with that. Now, let me see how we play against the Steelers, because if the defense looks like they stepped it up and they're back to hold down the fort like they should have been doing and protect their shields like they should have been doing, then maybe we could get there, bro. But at this juncture right now, I can't jump on board with you. I can't. I'm going to have to maybe 9. Even that. Fuck, dude. We're that far behind? Yeah, it's going to be rough, bro. I'm going to say 9. That's one more win. If we win one more game than we did last year, that's an improvement. And maybe AP will get another year. Maybe he won't. I don't know. I don't know if that's enough to do it, bro, at this point. All these fans wanted to give Antonio 2 years as head coach. needs to keep the same energy with Aidan as quarterback. Absolutely 100% for this team because it wasn't Aidan. It wasn't for Aidan. I know, bro. They're not, but see, that's the thing. As Aidan, for that to happen, is going to have to come out and play lights out. And I have faith in the kid, but I don't think he can play lights out. I know he's not going to be mistake free. It's not going to happen. He's too inexperienced. You know, shit's going to happen. He's going to make stupid plays. He's going to take sacks. But can he make up for those? Absolutely. Definitely. We've seen him throw turnovers in games before and come out and drop dimes one right after another. So Aidan has that. And yes, you have to give Antonio Pierce and Aidan O'Connell time. But the nation ain't going to give them time. They're going to want a quarterback next year. Yes, we should draft a quarterback next year. But does it have to be in the top 10? I don't believe it has to be. Like, there's guys that, you know, Dak Prescott, Aidan O'Connell. Who else? When was Tagovailoa? I don't know, but Jalen Hurts. I mean, there's guys that weren't drafted in the top 10 that are pretty decent quarterbacks in the NFL. So, yes, you have to be patient, but, man, we don't have patience, bro. Like, I don't have many years left. I don't know how many years I got to even be on this planet. Shit, 49, I'm getting up there. With all the things I did in my life, I'm surprised I'm even still alive. So, I don't know. I just want to see another Super Bowl before I'm gone. Give me 3 Super Bowls before I die, I'll be straight. I seen 2. Let me get 1 more. I'll be good. But it's going to be a long, long, long process for that. But if this kid can just come in and show that he has potential that everybody doesn't think he has, maybe he'll have more leadway. And maybe, you know, he's not going anywhere. He's on a rookie contract, so he's going to be a Raider. We are going to draft a quarterback. I mean, make no doubt about it. It's not if, it's when. But our plan is definitely a quarterback. I think in the press conference, if y'all heard it, the announcer said, how do you stay motivated and stay focused knowing that your time is short, that they're going to go get another quarterback? Which I was like, what the hell did he say, bro? Did he really just say that? Like, what the fuck? I can't believe he asked that question. That is the hardest question I've seen asked by any reporter this year. When there's some questions that needed to be asked, they wouldn't ask him. But you're going to get Aidan O'Connell, this young kid out there, and ask him, what do you do to stay focused knowing that your time is short at quarterback as a Las Vegas Raider? What a dick, bro. What a dick. Antonio Pierce would have been stuck with Hoyer and Jimmy G and never got a head coaching job. That's another 100% facts. We know this. I mean, we know this to be true. Right? That's enough of that. We know this to be facts. If Aidan O'Connell didn't help win us the games that we won, AP would have never, ever got a head coaching job. They would have looked him right over. They wouldn't have listened to Max Crosby or anybody else. Lawrence, what's good, what's good? And they would have just blew him off, and they would have went and interviewed coaches that were actually capable of taking this head coaching job. Because let's be honest, the head coaches that they interviewed for the head coaching job, the only one that was capable was Antonio Pierce, and that's questionable, right? Like, he had no experience. So they went and interviewed jobs that were less capable, or people that were less capable of being the Las Vegas Raiders head coach than Antonio Pierce. So the job was his all along. Max Crosby, Devontae Adams didn't have to come out and say all that, but they did. And now they're probably like, damn, no, they're probably good. No, don't do the clickbait. It was a joke, bro. It was a joke. No clickbait here. Yeah, I heard to start off, you got to say crazy shit till you get a reputation and following. Yeah, see, man, like, I know, like, what's that one cat did? Yeah, or I could just call people out, you know, like Raider D did, come in with 200 followers, and 2 months later you got 6,000 followers because you called out the biggest content creators there are, Mitchell Renz, Wi-Fi Willie, Sanji. But Man, come on. To me, that was a chicken shit move, bro. Like, if you disagree with people, that's fine. Have them on your show, but don't have them on your show and then talk shit about them when they off your show. Like, that's crazy. But whatever, hey, whatever gets you famous, right? I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to be recognized. I'm too old for that shit. I really don't care. I use X for virus-free porn. Hey, there you go. Virus-free porn. I didn't know X did that, but for those of y'all that didn't know, if you're looking for viral-free porn, go check it out on X. Shout out to Ray Love. Okay, Ray Love, I got a job interview tomorrow at 2 p.m. I had one today at 8 a.m. this morning to do the same thing, 23 an hour every Friday with the one-on-one. Had the job interview today. Nice, nice. When they gonna call you back, bro? Just believe it, believe it, believe it. Speak it into existence. When they gonna call you back, Billy D? When they gonna call you and tell you the job is yours? You think tomorrow? The next day? Put it out there. Put it out there, my guy. Speak it. Speak it into existence. Question: what will be said if AOC comes in and wins games? Why didn't he start since the beginning of the season? I mean, it's going to look bad on the coaching staff. It's going to look bad on Tom Telesco. It's going to look bad on the whole organization. But if we win games, everybody's going to forget about it, right? Winning cures all, especially in the nation when we haven't won shit, and I don't know how flipping long. Bro, winning fixes all. So if you come out and win games, I guarantee you all them, two-faced, half-ass, can't stand on 10 toes, stand on business content creators will be like, oh, I never said anything bad about Aidan O'Connell. I just said Garner was better for the job. We're going to hear all that. We're going to hear all that. But if he comes out and he's trash, then I'm going to hear a lot, which I'm prepared for, bro, because I know what to expect from Aidan O'Connell, and I know there's going to be ups and downs, but it's not going to be nowhere near as bad as it's been the last 5 games, bro. We are going to have an offense. They are going to move the ball. They are going to get first downs. They are going to score points. Will it be enough points to win games? Man, that is up to the defense, right? Aidan O'Connell can only do his job, come out there, hit the open guys, lead his receivers, throw the ball down the field, work that play action with those sneaky little, bro, he's got that sneaky little back turn, and then he sticks that other arm way out. And I know as a linebacker, and I played middle linebacker, is when your eyes are on a ball or on a player and you don't know where the ball is and you see another motion over there, just that quick second of looking your head over there or getting your eyes over there and then trying to get back to find the ball carrier is a big difference, bro. Just that half a second makes a big difference on a guy making a tackle right away or missing, and that guy maybe getting free for 10 or 15 yards. So, dude, his all-around game is just better, and it's going to make this team better. And who cares what the people say, right? Who cares what questions they have if Aidan O'Connell wins? Everybody makes mistakes. Antonio Pierce is a new head coach. He's going to have growing pains too, and we have to take that with a grain of salt, bro. He's not going to come in and be like the guy right off the bat. You got to say these fast thinking mofo channels. The nation deserves more than snake oil, right? Oh, I ain't going nowhere, bro. Shit, I ain't going nowhere. Like, I ain't giving this shit up. I enjoy the shit out of it. But I am going to be fucking depressed and disappointed as hell. I got like 4 months to come up with, shit, I don't know, like 1,000 watch time hours. So if that doesn't happen and I got to start this shit all over to get monetized, bro, that's going to piss me off because I got big plans for the members and for all that shit coming up. This shit's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be crazy and wild. But if it doesn't happen, well, then fuck. I don't know. Maybe I start making videos again because I don't know. I don't know what happened, bro. My shit just fell off. I'm starting to think that somebody just hacked my shit and probably fucking talking shit behind somebody's back. You know how people do, but it is what it is, bro. It is, but it is. We will grow this channel together, right? Together. All y'all gotta do is keep commenting, hit the thumbs up, hit some hashtags. Hashtag AOC. Hashtag AOC in the chat for me. That lets people know that you're enjoying the content, and it gets us in the algorithm. The likes help. I don't know how many likes we got. There's 10 people viewing. I don't know why it's not showing my likes or anything, but I gotta figure that out too. How many people came, went. I think I'm gonna go back to OBS, bro. I think this StreamYard shit is, I don't know. I could do more shit on OBS, but my problem with OBS is when I do lives, I guess if I do it like this and you can't see my mouth, it doesn't really matter. But when I talk, it's delayed, and I've tried everything I possibly can to get rid of the delay. And then also sometimes I have problems with the chat where it don't work in OBS. So once I get that shit figured out, man, these lives will definitely get better. We can do more things than we can here on this shitty ass platform. What else we got? Question what we said. Game started since. Oh. Question what will be said since AOC. Oh, I already got that one. Next one. Nope. Next one. You like JPJ and Glaze? I mean, come, dude, what's not to like about those dudes? They are absolutely dogs, right? 14-3, let's go. Hey, if we go undefeated for the rest of the season, shit, bro, I will shave my head. What else will I do? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. What can I do if we go undefeated for the rest of the season? What would y'all like to see me do? Because I'll do that shit. I ain't, bro, you do not know me. My name is Rebel for a reason. There ain't no shame in my game, bro. I ain't scared of shit. So think of something crazy, wild y'all want me to do. Because if we go undefeated, I will definitely do that shit. 100%. I'm all in. I don't even know what it is yet, and I'm all in. Well, unless it's some gay shit. No Diddy shit, bro. No Diddy. No Diddy. Let's be more specific, because I know y'all crazy out there. I wish they would have traded Devontae right away. I know, bro. No, I don't know. Every day that passes, he loses trade value. He lost trade value already. As time to gel with another team. I mean, I don't really think he needs time to gel with another team. He's probably not going to the Jets, which I already predicted, right? I said he's not going to the Jets. It wasn't because they fired the head coach, but I was like, why would you go play with Aaron Rodgers that might not be around next year, or might not even be with the Jets next year and might retire? So I'm sure they talk, and Aaron Rodgers is like, yeah, probably this is my last year. And Devontae's like, bro, I'm not going to come get stuck there for the rest of this season and then have to pack up my kids and move again. That would be absolutely insane when you have a family and you're a family man, right? So that would be totally nuts. But on the other hand, you got Derek Carr, who just hurt his ovaries, and he's going to be out, 2-3 weeks, something, maybe 4. So I don't see why he would go there and play with, who are they going to put in? The Hainer? I thought that kid looked pretty good last week when they put him in. I mean, no caps, in my opinion. That's just me talking. I wouldn't mind having that kid over here. Like, he looked like the game wasn't too big for him. He made some decent passes. He was pretty mobile. He made some plays with his legs. But they're probably going to go with come on, somebody in the chat. Oh, wait, I got to catch up to the chat. Never mind. I'm way behind y'all. Here, let me start this. So I know where I was. I just learned that last week. I don't know why I didn't do it this week. Let's get down here. See if I missed anything. Oh, fuck. I'm way behind. Holy shit, bro. Damn, I didn't know y'all was in here. Hey, I shout out to all y'all for banging on this chat. Holy shit. I got a lot to go. All right. Free AOC, right? He is free, bro. He is free. He is freed. Now I got to find the star. So we're not losing another game. Hey, that's 100%, bro. If we don't lose another game, I will be the happiest mofo on the planet, dude, because I hate losing. And there's nothing I hate more than losing. But to losing to a division rival, disgustingly, and then have to do film breakdown. Like, at least all my other years, as being a Raider fan, we're not as bad as this one. This one hurts more when we lose because I have to watch the shit over and over and over and over again, dude. It's rough. It's rough. Our defense will play like their hair on fire, and AOC will be fine. I can see her doing it. I can see us doing it too, Ray. Pause. Pause. Tom Brady in the building. Kirk Cousins. Holy shit, I was way behind in the chat. Y'all was just blowing it up in this motherfucker. Yes, Billy D. Holy shit. Facts Ray Love. What else we got? Unfazed. We are going to be fine. We are going to be fine. We're going to be fine with or without Devontae Adams. And Unfazed, I know you say he quit on the team and you hate Devontae Adams and he's a diva. But let's be honest. With Aidan O'Connell, a young quarterback like that, we kind of need that veteran leadership. We kind of need a guy that he could throw over the shoulder balls to or throw it into triple coverage and he'll make the catch. And DA will do that. I think he's going to be a totally different person with Garner gone. And as far as quitting, like I watched that tape over and over again from the Carolina game, and I cannot see but one single play where he didn't block a receiver and it ended up getting us like a 3-yard loss on a screenplay. But other than that, there was not any other plays where Devontae gave up on this team or quit on this team. So for what he's done for this team, the numbers he put up, and what he brings to this team, bro, I will not be mad if they don't trade him. Yeah, I mean, it's going to look dumb, but, Antonio Pierce went and liked the tweet after the fact. Like I said, after the fact, Devontae asked for a trade, but it was all Gardner Minshew. We know he didn't want to be here because of Gardner. It had nothing to do with the team at all. Dude, he loves the team. He loves the Raiders, and he loves the fact that his grandma could come to games. And if he goes anywhere else like the Jets or New Orleans, she can't fly that far. So he really wants to be here. I think he asked for a trade to prove a point that, look, I know there's nobody bigger than the Shield, but if you're not going to put in the players that give us a chance to win, get me out of here. Because if they're not trying to win, why would he want to be here, right? And it didn't seem with Gardner Minshew in at quarterback that the Raiders were trying to win football games. Let's be honest. It looked to me like we were trying to tank. Like, we seen how bad he was playing. We seen it week after week after week after week after week after week after week, preseason, season, and they still went with them. So to me, it just looked like it got to a point where, like, bro, they're going to catch on and see that we're trying to tank this year because it's looking too obvious. Because, come on, man, some of those plays where he took sacks, either that or they went and kidnapped Gardner Minshew's van and they have it held hostage and they're like, bro, you need to do this, this, and this in the game or we're going to blow up your van. That's all I could think of. That's all I could think of is why you could possibly play that bad as a quarterback that did pretty well his whole career until you came here. It's Vegas. Maybe the mafia kidnapped his van and was like, we're holding your van random. We will blow this shit up piece by piece unless you lose games for the Raiders. I'm just being crazy. Shut up. Don't put that shit out there. We need that booger free porn though. Yeah, we can't have booger porn, bro. Booger, that's just nasty, bro. Who's gonna watch that shit? Check out candyangel.com links if you really want some good shit. Hey, there you go. Ray Love. There's your no spam, or what do you call it? Whatever you call it. Corn. There's your no spam corn. Congratulations, Billy D in the building. LOL. Shout out Tatted Raiderette. Go check out her content. She just posted a link in my shit. I don't know why. Tomorrow or Friday? Yes, tomorrow they will call you, bro. Tomorrow or Friday. We'll put that out there. Everybody hashtag Friday for Billy D so he can get this job Friday. Y'all do me a favor. Come on, there's 12 of you in here. I want to see 12 hashtag Friday. Get Billy D this job. Come on, support your nation. Ray Love, thanks. Absolutely, bro. Aidan is the man. People can talk shit, and they will. They will, Raiderette. They will. They will continue to talk shit. Billy Davis. All right, where we at? Billy Davis. Billy Davis. Yes. Billy Davis, salute. Lawrence, salute. Billy Davis. Ask ChatGPT, bro. What? What am I asking ChatGPT? How to be a content creator? How to get people to want to watch my shit? Damn, don't make me cry, bro. That's sad. If I gotta ask ChatGPT, I'm just done. Just done. Hashtag AOC, hashtag AOC, hashtag AOC. Yes, yes. Hashtag AOC. See, it worked. People just keep popping in when you do that shit. ChatGPT will let you know about it, especially how to make a channel grow. Bro, I've asked it over and over again. I tried doing all the stupid things that ChatGPT says. It just does not work for a rebel. Like, people just don't like rebels that are right. When you have a right rebel. And no, I didn't say white. I said right. Because people are going to try to stretch my shit. Free AOC, right? Dig. Aidan O'Connell mustache. I'm going to have to grow my mustache back out for AOC. No, because I can't do that because Gardner still has one. It just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh my God, why is it sweating in here? Turn the air off, bro. ZZ. Oh yeah, Spencer Rattler. Thank you. Spencer Rattler. Oh, Spencer Rattler. Do you think he can possibly come in and do enough to make them want to trade DC back to the Raiders? I'm just saying. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm going to piss off a lot of people. But come on, man. You never know. You've heard Tom Telesco talk about Derek Carr. You heard AP talk about Derek Carr. You know what Devontae thinks of him. His ovaries. Great. You never know, bro. You never know. We have to be super bad. Shit and likes a stale dog turd. If you what the fuck? What? Man, y'all need periods in this shit. You have to do super bad shit like a stale dog turd if you want to go undefeated. Oh, I get you. I was like, it wasn't making sense, bro. Sorry, sometimes my brain just doesn't compute what the hell y'all writing. All right, Rebel, I see a valid point. DA can stay if we go undefeated. Bro, hey, if we go undefeated, like I said, let me know in here. We will do some shit, bro. I don't know what, but I will come on here and dude, I will come on here and take dabs until I pass out, literally, till my channel gets blocked. I will smoke dab after dab after dab after dab until I can't smoke no more, bro. That's what I will do. That's what I'll do. If it takes 4, 6, 8 hours, I will just sit here nonstop, constantly. I will talk what I can, and we will smoke. We will smoke. Smoke trees, indeed, until my lungs fall out, bro. That's the only thing I can think of, unless y'all think of something crazier. I'm telling you, if DA comes back, bro, it's going to be nasty because Aidan O'Connell needs that experience. He needs somebody to take the double team, to have Brock Bowers, to have Jacoby Myers, to have Michael Mayer if he ever comes back. Man, I hope that kid as well. And update on Jacoby Myers. Michael Mayer. From what I heard and from what I've read is he's having a problem that has been a problem before that has reoccurred. So to me, that tells me, and just speculating, it's mental. The dude has some shit going on where maybe he goes through depression. You know, a lot of people deal with depression. If you deal with that kind of shit, depression or OCD, you know, or any kind of trauma, bro, seek help. Talk to somebody. That shit really works. But hopefully the kid is nothing serious. And, you know, like they said, it was something that he's gone through in the past that's come back up again. So that's the only thing I could think of is maybe, you know, some mental issues. And if that's the case, man, just seek help, bro. Get better. And I'm sure the Raiders, you know, staff and doctors and shit are doing whatever they can. If that's not the case, whatever the case is, man, I pray just the dude gets back on the field, bro, because Harrison Bryant's been all right, but he's just not it. He's not Michael Mayer at all, in my opinion. Unfazed, I hear you there, man. At what? If we go undefeated? Or which one? And DA has to lick a stale dog turd to get back on the team, bro. Hey, if we start winning, he might do that shit to get back on the team. Because just look at the teams in the NFL right now, bro. Everybody's on the struggle for sure. There's only a couple teams that are riding high, and the rest are, bro, they hurting. So we could do it. We could pull it off. What's the rest of our schedule? What do we got? Let me try to think off the top of my head. We got the Steelers. Then we got the Chiefs. Am I right? Steelers, Chiefs, Bengals. Wait, Broncos, Bengals. I'm going to get this right. Hold up. Bye week, Miami. Then the Chiefs again. Then Tampa Bay. Then the Falcons. Jacksonville. And the Chargers. Right? Am I right? Does anybody know? Was anybody listening? Was that right? Was that the rest of our teams? Because if that's the rest of the games, bro. Hey, look, we got as good a shot of any. But before that to happen, we need Max Crosby to be 100% healthy. We need Max to be balls to the wall. And we need the guys behind him to step up, make tackles, get the hell off the field, and give our offense the ball. Because the more possessions we have with Aidan O'Connell back there. Kendrick, what's good? Salute. Never seen you here before. Thanks for pulling up, bro. Hashtag Friday. See, I like this guy. He just pulls up and jumps right in on it. My guy, we need more people like you in here. Trying to give Billy D a job. See, Billy D? The omen is set out, bro. Friday, the dude shall call you. If he does, good luck. Good luck, my brother. Good luck. Man, I appreciate y'all participating. Y'all are real fans. Salute to y'all. Shout out. For real. This is the best chat in all of YouTube. Thanks, Ray. Love, Rated Red. You're at work right now? Well, don't get fired like Billy D did for not staying overtime. And don't get caught on my stream, bro. Don't get caught. I meant Friday, mofokes, right? That's what he's talking about. You heard him. Hey, man, Raider Nation, have a good night and take care. Billy D, salute. You probably been gone for a minute, but shout out, shout out. Hope he gets that job. Take care, Billy. What else we got? Oh, my God, dude, I'm sweating like a faggot eating in front of us. It is hot as hell in here, bro. Need to turn that fan around. That's what I'm doing now, Rebel. Blowing trees? Smoking trees? Bro, that's thinking of. Let me hit this pin. A good reminder. It was about that time anyway. Oh, I missed the Rams. Shit, is that the only one I missed, though? Was I pretty close other than that? Fuck. The Lambs don't look too good. I mean, they have their ups and downs. But we have that defensive line that can put pressure on the quarterbacks. Now, I've talked about over and over again how our defensive line has to be, you know, that beast up there. They have to make sure these quarterbacks don't have 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds to throw the football. And I've said over and over again with this defensive front that teams aren't, you know, those quarterbacks can't be superstar quarterbacks on their back or running for their life. Now, that has changed a little bit because without Malcolm Kuntz, that is a huge, huge difference. But I still think we get very good pressure on the quarterback. Like I said, Adam Butler is just a freak of nature out there. running sideline to sideline, tackling guys 15 yards downfield, bro. Make sure I remember that. Put that on tape. Adam Butler, 15 yards downfield, making a play on the running back when our safeties were 5 yards from the dude, and Adam Butler beat them to the tackle. Beat our safeties to the tackle from 15 yards back. Absolutely crazy that this dude is not out there all the time. And I know with Christian Wilkins, but he is way better than Jenkins. And I know Jenkins is the only natural nose guard we have, but don't play a natural nose guard. Just run the 2 techniques, 3 techniques, whatever. We don't need a natural nose guard. If these guys can just squeeze in the middle when the ball is hiked, or have our linebackers fill that hole, force these guys to run to the outside. Because obviously running through the middle, they're just dragging our team, bro. They're dragging us all over the field. I'm tired of getting drugged through the mud. We got to stop the running game. Yeah, we got to stop their running game because it opens up their passing game, and then we just get cooked and barbecued out there, and that shit is painful to watch, especially when you talk this defensive up. I mean, I made a video about how this defensive line could be one of the greatest in Raiders history, which they have a chance to still do that. Not this year without Malcolm Kuntz, but next year if we can keep all the pieces, they're just going to get better and better. Hopefully Christian Wilkins can come back, in the next 6-7 weeks. Hopefully it's not any longer than that. But until then, let me know in the chat. Do you think, do we bring back McCall? I don't even want to say this. Do we bring back, Byron Young? Do we bring back Byron Young? Do we trade Tyree Wilson? Because this kid, like I said, 4 tackles in 5 games is not cutting it, bro. And he's out there constantly. He's out there. I know guys are running away from him, but still, you got to do something. You got to be more productive out there. His pressures haven't been bad. He's been getting a couple decent pressures. But stopping the run is key to us winning because it takes away a lot of things for the other offenses. They can't run the play action. They got to throw the ball deep to get back to the run or, make plays down the field. If we could control the run, it makes things way, way different for these games, for this team. But I think the fact that Aidan O'Connell out there, these drives are going to be a lot smoother. We are going to have more drives, less 3 and outs. It's too many 3 and outs or, 5 plays and out. We'll run one play, get a first down. The next play, get a first down. And then we'll go 3 and out. So that shit's got to stop, which I think it will. I believe everybody's going to be fired up with the new with the new quarterback change. And there's a lot of guys in this locker room, I guarantee you, that are happy that Aidan O'Connell is coming in to try to be the savior. Is he going to be? I don't know. I pray to God. I hope for Raider Nation, for this team's sake, for our record, for my heart, for my blood pressure. I pray to God he is. So I'm going to get off here. Shout out to all y'all. I gotta give me some food, smoke me some trees. I will be back tomorrow, film breakdown. And I guess we'll squeeze it into one because the week's getting shorter as hell. And Friday's not a good day to try to do any lives, but I might go live Friday again. I don't know. I might be pumping these up to everyday lives. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, tickle the notification, let you know when these lives drop, when new content drops, when new videos drop. So stay in the loop. Like, subscribe, follow. With that, we out. Raiders. Much love. Just win, Aidan. Peace.